प्यारे की जय। परम पूज्य गुरु जी ब्रह्मदेव श्री दीनदयाल महाराज की जय। बोल बोल पंजे वाले की जय। समस्त सुंदर साथ की जय। Let's say the prayer. वंदो सतगुरु चरण को, करूं सुप्रेम प्रणाम। अशुभ हरण मंगल करण, श्री देव चंद्र जी नाम। श्री प्राणनाथन जमील पति, श्री महराज सिन्हा। तेज कुंवर श्यामा युगल को, पल पल करो प्रणाम। प्रणाम करो सब साथ को, धरि चरणों में शीश। दास जानी दया करो, बुद्धि दो बख्शीश। बुद्धि दो बख्शीश। श्री कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। प्रणाम to everyone. Let's revise a few things which we did in the last class, right? Okay. So we had done about a mountain in Sri Parandham. Which mountain did we discuss? Anyone who remembers that? Which mountain did we discuss? Okay, first hand goes up, Arshan Mahal. We'll hear from you.
Pukraj Pahad.
Yes, it's Pukhraj Pahad. Okay, let's quickly recapitulate about Raj Pahad. How many floors are there in Pukhraj Pahad? How many stories or how many floors are there? Yeah, Rajit, tell us.
1,000.
It's 1,000. Okay. What's the color of Pukhraj Pahad? Yagoda?
Yellow sapphire.
Yellow. Yeah, the color is yellow and it is made up of yellow sapphire. Okay. Yes, very nice answer. So we had seen about the huge ladders which are there. What are they called? The two ladders which are there, what are they called? We have said this in our Google Doc, if you all have it. I can always refer back to it. Okay. Uh, I don't know, Shrija and Jesri, if you're raising your hand, I can't see, it's dark. Are you raising your hand? You have to unmute yourself.
Daddy machine.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So my question is, if you want to reach the top of Pukhraj Pahad and the ladders which are there, okay, fine. Yeah, Meher, tell us, what are the ladders called?
Ghati.
Yes, they are called ghati. So there are two ghatis, there are two ladders to climb upon the terrace of Pukhraj Pahad. Is there any water body that we had discussed inside Pukraj? Mm, okay. Who will answer? Okay, Ash, tell us. Is there any water body? What is it called?
Um, the water body around Pukraj Pahad is called Pukrajital.
Yes, it is within the Pukraj Pahad. It's one of the places inside Pukraj Pahad and it's called Pukraji Tal. Yes, good. The other day, we also looked upon one story. The story was regarding why should we discipline ourselves, the importance of discipline. Okay, I hope you all remember that a small child who did not follow any disciplines. And how was he made to follow discipline? By his Guruji. So we had discussed one of the stories regarding that. And the Guru asked him to wake up earlier and come to the Guru for advice. So when the child approaches the Guruji for advice, what did the Guru tell the child as the importance of discipline? What did he tell? Okay, Ashwin I have already answered. I will give you a chance, but I just want the others also to talk, right? Does anyone recollect this answer? Is the question clear for everyone? Okay, all right. So yeah, okay, Meher, we'll listen to you then.
He told the boy to come back like early in the morning before sunrise.
Okay, and what teaching did he give the boy?
Um, wait, can you say that again? What teaching?
When the child went to the Guruji early in the morning, what teaching did the Guruji impart? What did he teach? He gave an example, right? Yeah, okay. Do you remember now?
Yeah, he took them to like the farm.
Yes, he took them to the farm and where he gave the example of the farmers who always rise early because of which every day they sow and they carry out the various procedures in the farm early in the morning before even the sun rises. As a result of which, after so many months, they can reap. But if they do not follow a discipline, they will not be able to reap. So, the important message in the story was that every day, with a disciplined mind, the farmers approach the farms, carry out their activities. Similarly, what we should be doing, we should also follow a particular pattern in life, a disciplined pattern in life, so that discipline will pay us off. We had seen the example of river water. River water, because it is flowing continuously. What power does river water have due to its continuous flow? Yes, Rajat, will you be able to answer?
The power that the flowing river has is it can split a rock in half.
Yes, it can split a rock into halves. So when we also practice discipline, no matter how difficult the task is, but we can also attempt and we will be successful in achieving that task, in fulfilling the task. Okay. So this was the underlying message in that story. A class earlier, we had studied about the two parrots, right? So the two parrots were learning from two different ends. What message did we get from that story? One of the parrots had said, kill them. And the other parrot was saying, welcome. Okay, Raj, let's listen from you now.
Like, don't be surrounded by people that you know are like evil. Instead, learn from more positive people.
Exactly. Yes. So always be in good and noble company instead of being in the company of the bad people who will teach you bad things. So when you're in the company of good people, noble people, they will share their ideas with you, isn't it? And because of that, we also gain something from them. So it's really important that we be in the company of good and noble people. Okay. I don't know, please remind me. Have I given you this declaration of Bhagavad Gita? Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. Have we done this? Okay. So for today, please note this, or I would request Kalpana and Ashwin to please put it in the Google document. In Gita, Shri Krishna says to Arjun that when you want to absorb this knowledge which I am providing to you, how should you be? What quality should you have? You should be having the Shraddha in you, the faith in you that yes, this knowledge will definitely enlighten me. That is why Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. So, if you all want to note this, please do. I will give you the spelling. Okay. For Shraddha, we can say Shradha. And in the same word with Shraddha, you have to say Van, Van. The second word is Labhate, which is Labhate. Jnanam is the third word. So Gynan. All right. So, what does this declaration of Bhagavad Gita teach us? That when you want to absorb knowledge, you should be doing it with Shraddha or with faith in your heart. Without Shraddha, without faith in your heart, you will not be able to absorb any kind of spiritual knowledge. Now, is this clear with everyone? Any doubts regarding this? Okay. Now, I have yet another beautiful story for you today. So, let's begin with the story and I will ask you the moral behind it. The story is about two pots. We have seen pot, right? It's a pitcher. So there were two pots. A farmer would use the two pots to fetch water from the well. The well was very far off from his farm. So he had to carry the two pots. Now he used to have a long stick. He would place it on his shoulders behind his head. A long stick was there. And one pot was attached on one end and the other pot was attached on the other end. So he used to go to the well, fetch water from the well, tie back all the two pots at the two ends of the stick, and bring them back. Now, one of the pots Let us say the pot on the left side had developed a small hole in it, due to which water used to drip from that pot. And by the time the farmer would reach the farm and try to use the water, it used to be half only because half of the water has drained out from the pot. Now, among the two pots, there is a conversation going on. The pot, which is on the right side, is complete, and the pot on the left side has got a hole in it. Now, the right pot teases the left pot, saying that you have a hole in you, because of which the farmer, despite of putting in so much of hard work fetching water from the well, but by the time he reaches the farm, half of the water has drained out of it. So, because you have a hole, you are making the farmer struggle. So, the right pot used to always tease the left pot. And the left pot was very worried about it, that what am I doing? Because of the hole in me, the farmer is suffering. It shouldn't be that. Now, the left pot started crying, and the farmer saw this. So the farmer asks the pot, which was crying, that why are you crying? Why are you so unhappy? And the pot answered the farmer, it is because of my shortcoming. It is because I have a hole that I am making you struggle. I can only bring back half the water which you fill in me. The farmer said, do not worry, because in this world, nobody is perfect, neither you nor I. The most important thing is that even when we are made imperfect in our life, we can do so many beautiful things. So the farmer explained the left pot. He says, there is a hole in you, because of which water drips and half of the water is drained out. But, dear pot, I will tell you one thing. When I am coming back to the farm after fetching the water, I have got seeds of beautiful flowers, which I have sown on my left side, where you give water, because of which, when I have sown the seeds and when the water drips from you, the seeds have grown. And on the path on the left side, you will see that beautiful flowers have bloomed. So, despite the fact that you are imperfect, you have a hole in you, I have made the best advantage of this as well. And on the left side of the path that I'm walking, where water drips from you, there are beautiful flowers have bloomed. So anyone who is walking from the left side or walking on the road, they will see that on the left side, so beautiful flowers have bloomed. But on the right side, there are no flowers because there's no water dripping from there. The message is that even when we are imperfect, we have some or the other flaws in us, some or the other bad qualities in us. But please listen to this carefully. Despite of having any amount of imperfections, if we practice giving away, if we practice the attitude of giving things to others, even when we have so many imperfections and flaws, we will still be worthy. We will still do good for the people. But if we only restrain ourselves to our own selfish needs, we will not be able to help the others. So the message here is that even when the pot had got a hole in it, it was serving the others, and which is why the path had bloomed with beautiful flowers. Same way, all of us are full of imperfections, flaws. Nobody is perfect, right? But even despite of that, if we help the others, if we give something to the others, it may be knowledge, it may be resources, it may be food, values, whatever. But if you give something good to the others, then you are making your life worthy. Is that clear? So, was the story clear for you all? Yeah. Okay. So, I'll quickly ask a few questions so that we can make sure and move ahead. In the story, we heard about the two pots which the farmer used to carry. Which pot had developed a hole in it? Yeah, Ash, tell us.
The left foot.
The left. So, who was the pot teasing the other one? Which pot used to tease? Mm. Raj?
The right one teased the left one.
Yes, the right one was teasing the left one. What did the farmer do on the left side of the path? Yeah, Raj?
Like he grew flowers.
Yes, he sowed the seeds of beautiful, colorful flowers, and because of which, when water used to drip, the seeds grew and the plants have grown from the seeds. Alright. So, what did the farmer teach the left pot? Okay, tell me in brief, what did the farmer teach the left pot? When was crying, what did the farmer say? Okay, yes.
He said nobody's perfect. Like, I'm not perfect, nor are you. And then he showed him like that he planted flower seeds and that the drip has been helping them grow.
Yes. Yes, very nice. So, what do we understand as a moral from this story? What's the takeaway? Okay, Ash, will you like to answer?
Like nobody's like perfect, and it's okay if like you can't do something, like you're not good
Okay,
at something.
okay. Meher wants to add something?
It can also be if we help others. We should help others even if we are imperfect.
Exactly. So when we start giving something to others, the attitude of giving something to the others for their benefit, it could be knowledge, it could be wealth, resources, food, whatever. But when we give, despite of having imperfections and flaws within us, we are doing good to the others. So understanding the nature of the human beings, we are not perfect. We should strive to become perfect, but nobody can become perfect, isn't it? So, despite of having flaws, we should always try to help the others, make our life worthy. That is the underlying message. I tell you a beautiful thing that comes to the mind. There was an ant in the forest. That ant was known to help others. So, she had a very good nature. But there was one flaw in her. She would become jealous of others. She would be jealous of the peacock who had beautiful, colorful feathers. She would be jealous of the birds who could fly so high because of their wings. She would also be jealous of the squirrels who were dancing here and there on different trees because of their beautiful legs. So the ant was always worried, why can't I fly? Why can't I dance? And why can't I hop from one tree to the other? One day it so happened in the jungle, there were heavy and stormy rains. Neither could the peacock dance in that because all his feathers became wet. The squirrel, she also started shivering because of the cold. The birds, they could not fly a distance because their wings were wet and there were heavy rains. The ant, she was very safe in the tunnel that she had prepared for herself with a lot of food as a stock. Now the ant understood, I am imperfect. However, I, being a tiny creature, also can help the others. What did the ant do? She asked all her other friends who were ants. Thousands of ants started marching out of their holes. They gave dry leaf for the squirrel to make her bed because she was shivering. Then all the ants went to the peacock and settled on the feathers of the peacock and made it dry. Whatever food stock the ants had, they opened it up for the birds to have. Now the ant realized that I may be imperfect, no doubt. However, how much tiny a creature could be, but it has its own worth and value because even a tiny ant gave help to the peacock, to the birds, to the squirrel, isn't it? So you can make your life worthy when you're helping the others. Only living selfishly does not make us worthy enough. So the ant understood the real beauty lies not in having beautiful feathers or lovely wings. The real beauty lies when you start giving to somebody, when you start helping somebody. That attitude of kindness makes you worthy. So, is the message in the story clear for you? Today, we understood two linked up stories that despite of having flaws, we can do so much good to the others. That is what is making us worthy enough, a kind attitude. So always be kind towards the others, be kind towards the needy, because when you help the others, you are making your own life worthy. So, very quickly now, we shall repeat the declaration of Bhagavad Gita for the sake of revision so that everyone will be able to absorb that and get it imprinted in your mind. Can anyone please repeat the declaration of Bhagavad Gita which we did? Y'all can raise your hand if you want to share, if you want to say that. Just now we did, right? Are you all finding it difficult to say? Okay. Okay. One thing we can do is I will just say it in bits and you'll just have to repeat it. Then maybe y'all will be able to say it by yourself. Okay. So please unmute yourself for a moment. And when I say, you'll have to just follow me. Okay. The first word I would say is Shraddha. Please, everyone, you'll have to say Shraddha.
Shraddha.
Yeah.
Shraddha. Okay.
Shraddha.
This is the first word,
Shraddha.
and we have to also add Van. So it becomes Shraddhavan. The first word is Shraddhavan. Okay. Now, the second word is Labhate. Please say it.
Labhate.
Don't say Labte. Please say Labhate. Bhate.
Labhate.
Yes. Since it is Sanskrit, we need to say it like that. The third word is Jnanam.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, please. Jnanam.
Yeah.
Okay, now what is the first word? Now, can you all say?
Shraddhavan.
Yes. Okay, the second word is labhate. Labhate.
Labhate.
And the third word is
Jnanam.
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 Beautiful. Okay. Now, can you all please attempt once to say all the three words together?
Shraddhavan, Labhate.
Okay, very nice. Now, I'm just able to hear labhate, but it is labhate. Okay, please say it as labhate. All right. Should I ask you all one by one so that we have a revision for it? Okay, Rajit, let's begin. You can raise your hand so that
So
I'll ask you.
that I was just wondering, which day is it on the Google Doc?
Today,
Like the chopai.
the one which we are doing, right? It is today. You will see it in today's part, the last part.
41.
Mhm. Uh, okay. The today's that is 19th October. Today's session. Arshadil, can you please yes, highlight that. Yes. Did you get it now? Yeah. Okay. So, anyone who will like to say this? Okay. You can just read it out. That's okay. On your own. Is there anyone who's going to repeat this? Yeah. Well, we'll start with you and the others also. I want you all to say it. Okay. So, please raise your hand. I'll come to you. Yeah, please go ahead.
Shraddhavan, Labhate, Jnana.
Please say it as labute. Okay. It is labute. Okay. Who's going to repeat next? Raj, will you do?
Shraddhavan labhate jnanam.
Yes. Okay. Ash was also raising his hand. Meher Ash, are you raising your hand to answer?
Um, Shraddhavan, Labhate, Jnanam.
Beautiful. Excellent. Yes. Who else? All of y'all, if y'all want to give it a trial, please do because it gives you the practice to say it, right? Yeah. Shrija?
Shraddha, Labhate, Jnanam.
Yeah. Shraddhavan. Okay. Please, you have to say it as Shraddhavan. Yeah. Rajit?
Shraddhavan. Labate. Jnanam.
Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. How about Vedanta? Will you all please like to repeat it? Yeah, Vedant, tell us.
Shraddhavan, Jnanam, Labhate.
Yeah, please, it is labhate. Second word is labhate, okay? And third word is jnanam. So you just have to change the order. Is it clear, Vedant? Shraddhavan, labhate, jnanam. That is the sequence. Okay. Who else? Ash and Veda, will you like to repeat it? All right. So if you are going to practice, please do, and then I will catch up with you in the next session. But please try to memorize this. Okay. Now, I will share an image of Sri Paramdham. And we know that in Paramdham, how many wings are there? How many paksh are there in Paramdham? The wonders of Paramdham. How many wonders are there? Yeah, Ash, tell us.
Well,
There are, no, 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 not 12. How many paksh are there? We have done it right. Yeah, Shriya, are you, uh, Ash?
it's 25.
Yes. 25 wonders of Sri Paramdham, which we also call as Pachis Paksh. Okay. Now, we have done, we have seen the images of Sri Rang Mahal, Pukraj Pahad, Manik Pahad. Similarly, today, I am going to share the image of Sri Jamnaji. Okay. So, let's have a look at the image of Sri Jamnaji. Yes. Can everyone see the picture? Yeah. Now, the blue color waters which you all can see is the water of river Jamnaji. So I am just firstly trying to show you the water of river Jamnaji. How does it look? It is a beautiful sky blue color water, very pure, crystal clear. It is a uh, very dense water. So this water of Sri Jamnaji, it starts from the Pukraj mountain. I will also share one more image with you all. It will give you a beautiful idea. So, what am I talking about? Just allow me a minute. Here. Okay. Now, can you see this image? I have also zoomed it a little bit. In this image, you all will be able to see. Just have a look at my pointer. This is the place. See, you can see my pointer, isn't it? This is the place from where Jamnaji originates. Then it goes to its left. Finally, it merges in the Hojkoser Lake. Here. All right. So, is the image clear for you people? Are you all able to see? Say yes or no. The image is clear? Okay, good. So, here we see that. See, if you can see this yellow colored mountain, which is this mountain? It is yellow in color. Which is this mountain? One minute. Okay, Rachit,
Is it
which is
Puka?
this mountain? Yes, it is Pukraj Pahad. Okay, now, uh, if you look at this picture very carefully, you will be able to see that the Jamnaji is originating from the Pukraj Pahad here. Okay, then it flows straight, goes left, again takes a turn, and this structure here is the Hodgkoser Lake. The other class, we also saw the Hodgkoser Lake, right? So this is the flow of Sri Jamnaji River in Paramdham. Is that clear? Okay. So how does the uh, water of Jamnaji look like? That is the image which I already shared. I will share it once again. So in this particular frame, you see the blue color waters of Sri Jamnaji, so pure. This is Jamnaji. So the entire flow is very lengthy. It is 18 lakh koshas, the flow of Sri Jamunaji. So when we uh, read out the names of the 25 wonders of Sri Paramdham, one of the wonders is Sri Jamunaji, and this is how Sri Jamunaji looks like. Is that clear for everyone? Any doubts, any questions? Okay. So I will ask a few questions just to see whether you'll have understood it properly or not. From where does Sri Jamunaji originate? Yeah, Arsh is raising his hand. Tell us.
From Pukrat Pahad.
From Pukraj Pahad. Okay. Sri Jamunaji merges back into a water body. Where does it merge back? I want others also to participate. Where does Sri Jamunaji merge back? Okay, Raj.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's spelled HAUJKA.
Okay. Houch Kausan.
Oh, okay.
Houch. We have been doing the name, right? When we did the 25 Wonders of Paramdham, we've been doing it. Houch Kausan Lake. Okay. Um, how is the water of Sri Jamunaji? Can you describe in a few words? All right. Okay. Yeah, Vedant, tell us. Because others have been answering, so I'll ask him.
Blue color.
Yes, blue color. That's good. And any other description about it? Meher?
It's very like pure.
It's pure. Okay, very nice. Any other description? Raju?
Dense.
Yes, it's dense. Fine. Vedant, you want to add something more?
Clear.
Yes, it's very clear. Yes, it's as clear as a mirror because you can see your face in it, you can see yourself in it. So it's very, very clear. And how about the length of Sri Jamunaji? How many lakhs koshas? Arsh, you remember? Yeah, tell us. Yeah, go ahead. Tell us.
8.
It is 18.
Oh,
Okay. 18 lakh koshas is the flow of Sri Jamunaji. Right. Now, let me show you one more thing in the same picture itself. You all can see, I'll zoom this for you. You all can see, uh, just a minute. Yeah. This part of the map, here you can see this pink color thing, square. Here also you can see a pink color square. Now these two are the bridges attached upon Sri Jamunaji. Because if you want to cross over Sri Jamunaji, you need to go through this bridge. So both these are the bridges. Okay, so there are two bridges which are there to cross over the river Jamunaji. Also, uh, if you want to have a divine bath in Sri Jamunaji, that is where we have got two bathing piers, places from where you can have divine bath in Sri Jamnaji. You can enter the shallow part of Sri Jamnaji. So if in the picture, if you observe this, you will be able to see here. Okay. You can see these two white squares here. These are the two bathing piers in Sri Jamnaji, which means where you can stand and have a divine bath in the water of Sri Jamnaji. Okay, so these two are the bathing piers. We also have two bridges here. Okay, so how many bridges are there in upon Sri Jamnaji? Yeah. Who has an okay, Veda?
There are two bridges.
There are two bridges. How many bathing piers or places to have divine bath are there? Okay, Ash.
There are two.
There are two. All right. So, this is about the river Sri Jamnaji. Please remember these points because it is said that we have to bathe in Sri Jamnaji every day. What I mean to say is, when you have bath every day at home, once, twice, thrice during the day, while having your bath, you should always remember that in Sri Paramdham, we used to have divine bath in Jamnaji, in the clear waters of Sri Jamnaji, in the beautiful waters of Sri Jamnaji. That too, along with Sri Raji Maharaj, isn't it? So, whenever we are having bath, we're supposed to say one chopai. Please remind me if I have given this chopai to you. If not, then we have to do it today. उठ के नहाइए जमुना जी कीजिए सकल सिंगार सात सनमंदी मिलके खेलिए संग भरतार. Uh, I don't know if Ashramin, do you remember that we have done this Shopai? No, na? So, um, okay. Can you please keep typing in the doc so that it's there for the kids? I'll start saying. उठ के नहाइए जमुना जी. Yeah, you've already done it. Comma. कीजिए सकल सिंगार. Kids, can you all also see in the chat? Kalpana Veen is typing it to us. Yes. सात सनमंधी मिलके. Third line. The kids will be able to see it in the chat box also. The third line is Sat Sanbandhi Milke. The fourth is Kheliye Sang Bhartar. Kheliye Sang Bhartar. Okay. Dear kids, we have done Shopais, which we have to say when we get up in the morning, when we go to sleep at night, or when we have food, the prasad. Similarly, when you have bath, this Shrupai is supposed to be said by us. Our elders always say this Shrutai. So I will get this Shrutai by habit. Today we'll just try to say it. Okay? So that once this Shrutai is by heart for all of us, whenever we have bath, we can say this Shrutai. So it'll be good. Everyone is ready to just say what I'm saying? Follow it, okay? Please unmute yourself, everyone. उठ के नहाइए
उठ के नहाइए
नहाइए
once more उठ के नहाइए
उठ के नहाइए
जमुना जी
जमुना जी
okay so this becomes उठ के नहाइए जमुना जी
उठ के नहाइए जमुना जी
fine good कीजिए सकल सिंगार
कीजिए सकल श्रृंगार
once more please कीजिए सकल सिंगार
कीजिए सकल सिंगार
now the third line साथ संबंधी
सात
संबंधी
मिलके
मिल
के
okay so we'll say it together साथ संबंधी मिलके
सात संबंधी मिलके
खेलिए संग भरतार
लिए
संग भरतार
beautiful खेलिए संग भरतार
खेलिए संग भरतार
okay now will you all be able to say it let's try sounds difficult let's give it a trial okay let's see उठ के please say
के
उठ के
नहाइए जमुना जी
जमुना जी
लिए सकल सिंगार सात संबंधी मिलके लिए संग भरतार
okay very good trial I would say very nice almost up to the mark so little bit correction required here and there but we'll keep doing it don't worry so we'll try to get it back right now very quickly tomorrow is Diwali isn't it so we're going to celebrate Diwali my best wishes to all my dear kids have a great time and have a great celebration of Diwali. But just on that note, I would like to ask you one question. Do we like the lightings in Diwali? Do we like the rangolis, the decorations, the sweets prepared? Isn't it? We really enjoy it. Now, that lighting of the Diwali, which is done to decorate the house, it looks so beautiful, isn't it? Similarly, if we go a little deeper, what if there is such a lighting within us? What if we shine so brightly? How would we look? Isn't it? We also will look very beautiful. So, Diwali is not only to decorate the house, Diwali is to make yourself shine. How will we make ourselves shine? When this beautiful knowledge of Sri Raji Maharaj and Paramdham enters within us, that knowledge will make us shine, isn't it? So, when we are celebrating Diwali, it's a festival of lights. Make it a point that you enlighten yourself. Make it a point that you are shining in this Diwali. It's not only about decorating the house with lights, it's about illuminating your own self, awakening your own self with the divine light of Sri Raji Maharaj. So, we've already discussed about the New Year resolution. Do you all remember all the resolutions that we spoke in the last class? So, go ahead and Have a great, great, great new year. Whatever resolutions you'll have made, please see to it that you stay committed to those so that you will have a really, really bright future. Okay? So let us now say the prayer. Any doubts or any questions that you'll want to ask about it? Okay. Now, can we say the prayers then? Let us start with the final prayer for the day. Right. Let us close our eyes, join our hands, and say the prayer. Shri Krishna Sachidananda Parabrahma Purna Paramatma 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 इसी नाम को भज भज के सदा सिखे है आत्मा इसी नाम को भज भज के सदा आनंद लियो है आत्मा सदा आनंद लियो है आत्मा